Why Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco's friendship really ended. The truth Selena Gomez won't talk about. The truth about why Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco are no longer friends is finally coming out, and it's not because of Selena Gomez. Behind the unfollows, behind the headlines, there's a much deeper story, one involving loyalty, betrayal, and the man who almost destroyed Justin's career from the inside. This is the story no one's telling, and by the end of this video, you'll understand why Justin made a decision that shocked the entire industry. From brothers to strangers. Let's rewind. There was a time when Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco were inseparable. They weren't just collaborators, they were friends. They made music together, hung out together, and even appeared in playful clips that showed a genuine bond. Remember the Shake Shack collaboration? Benny launched a custom burger and even had one made especially for Justin. Their chemistry was effortless. It felt like two brothers just having fun in the industry. Fans loved seeing that side of Justin, the relaxed, joking, easygoing version of him that Benny seemed to bring out. But as fast as their friendship appeared, it suddenly vanished. Justin quietly unfollowed Benny Blanco on social media. No announcement, no explanation. Fans noticed immediately. Screenshots spread like wildfire. And soon, theories started pouring in. Was this another fallout caused by Selena Gomez's love life? Or was something deeper happening behind the scenes? We're going to break down every angle, and the answer might surprise you. Mini tease. In the next part, we'll explore the internet's biggest theory, and why it might be completely wrong. The internet jumps to conclusions. The moment Justin unfollowed Benny, fans were quick to assume the obvious: Selena Gomez. After all, Benny Blanco is now Selena's boyfriend. And Justin, her famous ex, has been linked to countless headlines that pit their lives against each other. On paper, it looked messy. Justin unfollows Selena's new man. Instant drama. But sources close to the situation started saying something different. People who know Justin claimed this had nothing to do with Selena at all. Instead, it had everything to do with Scooter Braun, Justin's former manager and the man many believe nearly destroyed his mental health. Fans began connecting the dots when a video surfaced showing Benny Blanco at the Stagecoach Festival, standing near Scooter Braun. To outsiders, it might have seemed harmless. But for Justin, seeing Benny even remotely close to Scooter reportedly felt like betrayal. Because Scooter Braun isn't just an old manager. He's someone Justin once trusted like family, before everything fell apart. Mini tease. Next, we'll talk about what really went down between Justin and Scooter, and why Benny's connection to him might be the real reason this friendship collapsed. The Scooter Braun problem. To understand this fallout, we need to revisit the Justin-Scooter relationship. Scooter Braun discovered Justin Bieber when he was just a teenager. For years, he managed Justin's career, guiding him through fame, controversy, and multiple reinventions. But behind the scenes, there were cracks forming. Reports began surfacing that Justin felt overworked, pushed to the edge, and trapped by an image he no longer wanted to maintain. When fans started comparing Justin's situation to Britney Spears' struggles, those whispers turned into alarm bells. According to sources, Justin believed Scooter was more focused on control than care. He eventually cut ties, a move that symbolized independence and healing. So imagine his reaction when one of his closest friends, Benny Blanco, was seen casually interacting with Scooter at a festival. Even if it was just a polite encounter, the optics were bad, and the emotional impact worse. That might explain the silent unfollow. No statement, no confrontation, just quiet distance. In Justin's world, loyalty means everything. Do you think Justin was right to cut Benny off for still associating with Scooter? Or was he overreacting? Drop your thoughts in the comments. But there's another layer to this story, because Benny Blanco's behavior online is raising even more questions. Benny Blanco's awkward follows. Here's where things get complicated. Despite Justin's unfollow, Benny Blanco still follows both Justin and Hailey Bieber on Instagram. That alone sent fans into a frenzy. Why would Benny keep following his ex-friend and his ex-friend's wife, especially when he's now dating Selena Gomez? Wouldn't that make things awkward? Some people think Benny's just trying to keep the peace, that he doesn't want to fuel headlines or make it look like he's taking sides. But others believe he's playing it too safe, trying to protect his career relationships in the industry, even if it looks disloyal. And then came another twist. Benny also still follows Scooter Braun. When fans discovered that, chaos erupted. People accused him of hypocrisy. How could he support Selena, Taylor Swift's best friend, while still following the man who tried to sabotage Taylor's career and allegedly mistreated Justin? The internet doesn't forgive double standards, and Benny found himself at the center of a loyalty test he didn't sign up for. Coming up, we'll explore the industry politics that could explain why Benny is keeping his distance from Justin and still connected to people he probably shouldn't be. Hollywood politics and quiet survival. In the entertainment industry, personal and professional lives are constantly tangled. Everyone knows everyone, and cutting someone off publicly can have career consequences. For Benny Blanco, a songwriter, producer, and industry insider, maintaining neutral connections might be part of survival. He works with artists under various management teams, and burning bridges could mean losing opportunities. But neutrality can look like betrayal when feelings are involved. Justin might see Benny's silence and social media behavior as disloyal. Benny might see it as professionalism. And Selena, she's likely caught in the middle, trying to protect her peace while supporting the man she loves. This entire situation highlights just how delicate Hollywood friendships really are. One wrong move online, and it becomes global news. If you were in Benny's shoes, would you unfollow Justin, Hailey, and Scooter to protect Selena, or keep things civil for the sake of your career? Up next, we'll look at how this fallout could impact future collaborations, and whether Justin and Benny might ever reconcile. Can this friendship be saved? Let's be honest. This friendship may not be gone forever. Both Justin and Benny have a long history of working with some of the biggest names in music. They understand how fast rumors spread, and how silence can sometimes be the best response. Insiders say Justin has been focusing on his mental health, faith, and family. He's choosing peace over pettiness. Benny, on the other hand, is thriving creatively and personally, with Selena by his side. But reconciliation depends on whether Justin feels truly betrayed, or simply disappointed. And if the Scooter connection was the trigger, that's something time and transparency could heal. It's possible this isn't the end, but a pause, one born out of pain, not hate. The bigger meaning. When you strip away the celebrity names, this story is about loyalty, boundaries, and growing apart. It's about how fame amplifies every decision and how social media turns private emotions into public debates. Justin Bieber has spent years trying to redefine himself, moving away from the chaos of his youth. Benny Blanco, now in a high-profile relationship, is under more scrutiny than ever. And somewhere between loyalty, love, and legacy, a friendship fell apart. No one wins in this story, but it does remind us that even in Hollywood, where everything is filtered and polished, human emotions still drive the headlines. Right now, neither Justin nor Benny has publicly addressed the situation. But people close to them say it's more complicated than fans realize. There are still quiet connections behind the scenes. Unfollows don't always mean hate, sometimes they mean protection. So the real question isn't whether Justin and Benny will ever be friends again. It's whether anyone in Hollywood can stay loyal in a world built on followers, contracts, and whispers. If you thought this story was wild, wait until you hear what's happening with Taylor Swift and Scooter Braun's empire collapse. That's our next deep dive, and it connects to everything we talked about today. This is Celeb Juices, where we don't just spill tea, we serve the truth with a side of receipts. Make sure to subscribe, drop your thoughts below, and join us tomorrow for another deep dive into the world of celebrity loyalty, betrayal, and fame.